to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, forgiving spirit to do this lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Millis for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. And this lesson I want to get into today is about focusing on laying up your treasures in heaven. Okay? The reason I want to get into this lesson is mostly just to motivate you brothers out there to stay focused in the truth, okay, and leave the worldly stuff behind, okay, because the kingdom of heaven is right next to the door. Yahweh Shemashai is about to come. The prophecies are popping up out of nowhere, left and right. If we stay diligently, okay, and not focus of this world, but lay up treasures up in heaven, we will receive those born in heaven, okay. So I thought I should just get into it real quick. So Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 going through 21. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth. Okay, so don't focus on these worldly things. Don't focus on this world at all that you're living in. Okay, because this world is crap. Esau, Edom is ruling over everything. There's adulteries. All these things, we don't even own none of our stuff. Okay. So don't lay anything on earth because it's going to be destroyed either way. Okay, where moth and rust doeth corrupt and where thieves break through and steal. Okay, so why should we lay up anything here if it could get corrupt anytime? Okay, but if we stay focused on the truth, we could get everlasting reward, a reward that will never corrupt, that nobody cannot steal away from you. Okay, going on verse 20. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Like I said, you should lay up treasures up in heaven where nobody cannot take that away from you. Okay, because that's yours forever. So if we stay in this truth diligently, okay, seek Yahweh Shem Shai, we will receive everlasting rewards. Okay, so you brother out there that's in this truth, continue to the bitter end. Okay, try your best to stay in the truth. Accept corrections, accept everything, okay? Learn everything that you could do. Preach the word in highways and the byways and do your best, okay? And pray, continue praying, okay? For where your treasures is, there will your heart also be, all right? So if you put your mind in the kingdom of heaven, your heart will be there and your actions will only be for your doings of the reward for Yahweh Shem Shai, to keep Yahweh Shem Shai happy so he'll give you the words you need, okay? So you need to diligently be in the truth every single time. And of course we all mess up. Okay, it's okay to mess up, but you just gotta get back up. Okay, Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16, for a just man falleth 7 times, rise up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Okay, the just man, wait, first of all, in the scripture, 7 actually means complete, so many times. So a just man will fall multiple times, but he just needs to get back up. All right, so try to get back up. Do your best. All right. Let me see. Let me get more scriptures real quick. All right. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters. Okay, so you can't serve two things. You can't serve the world. Okay, you can't focus yourself on the world and focus on Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't do those things. You gotta focus on one or another. Okay, for either you will hate the one and love the other. Okay, so you can love one or the other. You can't be like, oh, I love the world and love Yahweh Shem Shai the same. No, you can't do that. Okay, because Yahweh Shem Shai don't love the world, and the world don't love Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, and that's kind of obvious because look at all these what the worldly people doing. They're doing sheer wickedness, iniquities upon iniquity. Okay, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Yeah. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. Mammon goes into money, but I can use this for example as a world too. You can't serve the world and Yahweh Shem Shai at the same time. That's impossible. You have to love one another because both of them despise each other. Okay? So you must understand this truth. You must focus on Yahweh Shem Shai. Proverbs 3:6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. How you acknowledge him? By doing the works of Yahweh Shem Shai. Focus on him. Lay up your treasures up in heaven. Okay? So, like I said, don't focus on this world. Focus on Yahweh Shem Shai. Lay your treasures up in heaven. Okay. Let me get another scripture real quick. 1 John chapter 2 verse 15 going down to 17. All right. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, love of the Father is not in him. Okay. And the reason why the scripture said so is because you can't love the world and you say you love the Father, because the world does not love the Father. Okay. You can't love the world. If you do, you don't love the Father. Okay, the world hates the Father. They despise his words. They despise his commandments. That's why they're trying to get away from him. That's why they're doing iniquities on iniquities. They're just doing their pleasures. Okay, going down to verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and of the pride of the life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Okay, and Yahweh Shema Shai don't like that. You don't like the prideness of this world. He does not like the lust that the world follows. Okay, and the world does not like the fact that the Father don't like that. They want to follow their lust. They want to follow their pride. They want to be God. They want to be their own gods. Okay, but we all know there's only one God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and the world don't want to follow that. So you shouldn't love the world at all. If you love the world, you don't have to love the Father in you. Okay, going on to verse 17. And the world passes away in the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, abideth forever. Okay, so if you do the will of the Father, okay, and love the Father, do his will, you will abide forever. Okay, you will flourish forever. You will get your rewards in the kingdom of heaven. All right, but if you follow the world, then you ain't gonna get your reward. The only reward you're gonna get if you follow the world is the nukes. Okay, and I bet you don't want to receive that reward at all. So, like I said, lay up your rewards in heaven. Lay up your treasures. Stay focused in this truth. Do your best to stay focused. Okay. If you see yourself slipping up, look in the mirror. Try to like talk to yourself. Be like, look, we need to change. We need to get out of here, because we need to lay up our treasures in heaven. You can't lay up no treasures on this world, because this world is gonna pass away. And through what? By the nuclear destruction. It's about to get this whole world, Babylon the Great, it's going to be destroyed. Okay? So don't focus on this world. Focus on Yahweh Shema Shai. Like I said, Proverbs chapter 3 and 6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. He will direct you to the kingdom of heaven. If you acknowledge Yahweh Shema Shai, do his will, Lord willing, if you stay diligent, you will be in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? But that's what I want to get into today. Lord willing, this video was edifying to you, brothers that's out there that's doing this work diligently. And I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadah, for giving the spirit to do this lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.